So then, the Sonic Racing Crossworlds Open Network test is over, and I don't think it's like the next month until the game releases, because this game is pretty awesome. But it's been a long journey of this game, and a lot of controversy, which is normal for every Sonic game, sadly. So why don't we go back down memory lane and look at all my opinions on all this, and everyone else's. 13th of December 2024, the Game Awards. Sonic fans had just had Sonic X Shadow Generations, the first widely praised Sonic game in a while. People liked Frontiers, that game was still rather controversial. But it was the Game Awards now, and the Sonic community was about to have something very exciting revealed. Statler and Waldo from the Muppets roasting Jeff Keighley.
How long is this bozo gonna go on?
Well, that's what I've been asking for the last 10 years.
Oh!
Sonic Racing Crossworld had a teaser where Shadow started his car up and drove through a portal into Ohio. I don't think my channel can ever recover making an Ohio joke in 2020. The Sonic fandom was curious at the time, but I don't think anyone was incredibly excited yet, which is fine. A game can always show what cool stuff it has to offer later. The previous Sonic Racing games were okay overall. Sonic Drift was a cheap Mario Kart knockoff. Sonic R was a really good soundtrack. Like, song, oh my god, did I really just say play song? And Tails Doll. But the general consensus seems to be that the gameplay is not that good. Sonic Riders is well liked, and Zero Gravity to a lesser extent. Sonic and All-Stars Racing is good, but not purely focused on Sonic, sadly. Sonic Free Riders.
So let me show you. I screwed it up. I punched instead of jumped. Bowling ball item. Hit myself with my own bowling ball.
Sonic All-Stars Racing transformed vastly improved on the first one, with being able to transform your car into a plane and boat, and even the tracks transform with how they can completely change after each lap.
Who's joining that race? It's NASCAR star Danica Patrick.
And Team Sonic Racing finally made a Sonic Focus racer 2 years after Forces, with 15 characters, reused track, and an online matchmaking that didn't work, in a racing game focused on teamwork.
Team Sonic Racing? Oh, I remember that game. I was in charge of fixing the online matchmaking.
Oh, right. It was busted completely on day one, wasn't it? Like, how did that go?
I was in charge of fixing the online matchmaking.
Brilliant. Anyway, back to Crossworlds. Fans are curious what this new Sonic Racing game was about. Was it a Sonic Racer? Is it a crossover game? What is this thing? Well, all of our answers would be all of our questions... What am I saying here? Oh my god. How terrible it is. All of our questions will be answered on 12th of February 2025. With just one trailer, Crossworlds already proved to be way better than Team Sonic Racing. Much better characters, much better tracks. Like, Team Sonic Racing only had like a few tracks reusing many themes over and over again, which was kind of cool, but it got quite boring eventually. However, this game had Dinosaur Jungle, Metal Harbor, original tracks like E-Stadium. It's such a good game. Even Pirate Storm from Secret Rings, that's 2 Secret Rings tracks. And the roster is so much better than Team Sonic Racing as well. We get fan favourite characters like Sage, Cream, even the Babylon Rogues returning Extreme Gear. We don't even have to deal with the Deadly Sit. Never mind. We got a video explaining the history of Sonic Racing game presented by
Sam's Participation Station.
Procrastination Station.
Sam's Pronunciation Nation.
Procrastination Station.
Sam's Constipation Location.
And it's a good thing too. I need to get revenge for the back pain they caused me the last time
we
we
also
raced.
found out what Crossworlds actually meant, that you get to travel to an entirely different track during the second lap, which is like incredibly cool. Then came the Season Pass leaks revealing as crossovers Minecraft, SpongeBob, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, these are quite controversial. They're still quite controversial now. I personally think one Nickelodeon franchise in SpongeBob is alright. I think Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is an okay exception, considering that Nickelodeon bought TMNT. And then Avatar, I personally don't think it has to be here, but I really like, if people are happy about it, it's only one like season pass slot. And also, like, it's a season pass, like, it's just extra content, and you don't have to buy it So like, why are people complaining? Just don't buy it. Like, no matter what, the main roster plus the free DLC is going to be like triple the amount of characters as Team Sonic Racing. So like, why do you care? Anyway, for the 34th anniversary of Sonic on June 6th, 2025, we got the Summer Games Fest trailer, and this kind of confirmed all the leaks. These two words, and beyond, changed everything.
I can't see the end of the horizon! Hatsune Miku!
Yep, they were going all in. Hatsune Miku, Ichiban from the Yakuza series, and Joker from Persona. And then just when we thought things couldn't get any crazier, Sonic flies through a portal into... That's right.
Minecraft!
I mean, obviously we already knew about Minecraft, but like, I don't know, the Minecraft world just looks so good in this game. It's so cool. And the song as well. I can't wait to hear the remix. And then the not fun part. So they released pre-orders of the game, meaning that we found out how much it is. So the game is $70 or £55. I'm using dollars just because I know that's what most people are complaining about, because most Sonic fans are American. And then it is $90 for the deluxe edition and £70 in the UK. I mean, it is a lot. I mean, part of it is just Sonic fans are upset because they're not used to paying AAA prices. But it's also like, a lot of people, £60 or $70 is still a lot. And I don't think it should be that much. Well, a lot of people seem to talk about the deluxe edition, like, you need it. Like, it's just extra content. You can wait to buy it until all the season passes out. Or you can buy the season passes individually. And I'm pretty sure the Sonic Prime characters are probably going to become available via some other means. So, like, I don't know. I think people need to chill out a bit on that. It is still way too much money, but, like, I don't know. SpongeBob was revealed at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. I'm gonna go through this one quite quick because I'm not incredibly bothered about SpongeBob. I'm just personally not a massive fan of him. Mainly because I've not really grown up with him or anything. Whatever. It's good. This also confirmed TMNT and Avatar officially. So yeah, that's good. The track looks good. Cart looks good. Character looks good. Cool. They revealed Digital Circuit as part of a soundtrack reveal thing, whatever. It was cool. We got the crosstalks where Sonic and Tails talk about the characters. Two episodes hosted by Wave and Jet. More trailers. We got the gadget and customization trailer, and I'll talk about the gadgets in a bit when we get to the open network test. And then finally, we got the competition trailer, which revealed the open network test. The open network test, starting on August 29th, would allow us to play the game for 4 days for completely free. Which is what I'm going to talk about in a minute, but there was one last controversy, god damn it, over the game's sound. Sonic fans are upset with Sonic games being just all EDM music, which isn't true at all. Frontiers had cyberspace levels, which use EDM music, which is fine because that makes sense for a cyberspace level. It's a digital world. What else? Sonic Shadow Generations kind of used it, but like not entirely. I thought that soundtrack turned out great. My opinion, of course, but still. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a racing game, and only about half of the songs are EDM music. Like, come on. After doing the Grand Prix to unlock the online mode, I went straight for the online mode, and I got second in my very first online race, so that was cool, I guess. So you may be wondering, what made me completely addicted to this game for 4 days despite having 9 tracks? Well, it's the customization. The cars, each character has 4 types: handling, speed, acceleration, and power. And then each vehicle has the same types with an additional with boost, which is the extreme gear roll boost. So this is cool, and this is good on its own. And you can also colour cars and stuff like that, and put patterns on them. But what makes this game even better is the gadget system. So the gadgets allow you to like customize your car to do like specific things and give them specific bonuses. For example, you want to get more rings. There you go. You want to do tricks faster. You want to get more speed items or attack items. This game would be pretty similar to Mario Kart if it weren't for the gadgets. Like the gameplay itself is more similar to Mario Kart than the older Sonic racing entries, but it's the gadgets that really separate this game apart from Mario Kart, and and the customization as well. It's just so good. Like a lot of people have been complaining about the item balancing, but the thing is, most people complaining about the item balancing are playing really fast cars or probably extreme gear. So like extreme gear aren't built with they're kind of like glass cannons, basically the glass cannon equivalent of a racing game. So like you can swap to something that would reduce the effect of items, and like that's what's so good about this game. Like it's not like Mario Kart, for example, where if the items are annoying, tough luck, that's just how the game works. Like you can swap to something that can like reduce the effects of the items, and yeah, it's so fun just trying to find out like different play styles and stuff. My friend here was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna turn into Asgore.
In my car right after a beer. Hey, that bomb is shaped like a deer.
I did manage to hit Legend rank, and it got a little bit annoying because got very close to hitting Legend, and I just like kept losing points and gaining points, and it's just in an endless loop. And I did actually kind of start to get frustrated. Like that was the one time where I wasn't enjoying the game. But to be honest, I was probably taking it more seriously than I should have been, and I did eventually hit that. It was just quite annoying. If you're wondering what build I used, I tended to stick with Extreme Gear Shadow. I used Wave and Cream a bit, but mostly Extreme Gear Shadow with like a drift build. But then eventually I swapped to Joker on Extreme Gear. I'm noticing a pattern here. Using rings make you faster in this game, and I used a gadget that gave you rings when you were boosting across grass, and a gadget that gives me a double boost at the start, which is 2 boosts, and then adds that to the item pool, and then a gadget that increases the chance of me getting speed items, and it was pretty good. For something I'm a little more neutral on, but I still kind of like, they've changed how boat drifting and they've changed how boats and planes work. So previously, if you could drift in a boat, however now it's just turned into a jump. Planes keep the drift. It's a little less tight, not much of a difference, but I do quite like the boat jumping because it creates a lot of like cool shortcuts. Like you'll see here stuff like jumping off the ramps to try and get to get to a ring or an item or a boost ring. It's pretty cool. Right, so here's something that like people haven't really been talking about, but and I'm sorry to be negative, but like the online matchmaking just like is really bad. Like usually when I'm playing on my own, I'll get into most matches, but I do run into a not great amount of disconnects. However, playing in a party seems to make it happen a lot more, and it's quite annoying because this game's quite fun to play with friends, and like I really hope, because if they need to fix this, they're probably going to fix it for the final game, but it's one thing that they 100% need to fix for the final game, because I really don't want a repeat of Team Sonic Racing. Also, this happened. The rival interactions in the Grand Prix are really cool. So your character and a character that's assigned to you will have like an interaction at the start of the Grand Prix, and it's pretty cool. And it's great to see the wider Sonic cast interacting again.
Jet Vivok, leader of the Babylon Rogues, navigates extreme speeds with precision. Treat as a right threat.
Finally, somebody who takes me seriously. Wait, Brett? You're not gonna start blasting me, are you?
I really like all the tracks. Like, even in Mario Kart 8, there's a few tracks where I'm like, I don't really want to go on that one. But basically, every track in this game is even. I did find a bit of bias in myself over the Grand, because for some reason, only 3 of the tracks you can play, only 1 Grand Prix you can play, despite there being 9 tracks. Very weird. And I was thinking, like, oh, I don't want to play on Rainbow Garden, Water Palace, or East Stadium, just because I can just go play that in the Grand Prix. But when I actually think about it, all the tracks are pretty even. Yeah, this game's, like, really good. There's the crossworlds mechanics really cool. How like the race completely like changes in the for the second lap. And I also quite like how the third lap has brought back it's transformed how the track will change on like as the laps pass. That's really cool. The Joker Festival lasted for 1 day and unlocked Joker in the game, who is cool. What is it? Basically, it's like the team racing and Team Sonic Racing, but you could actually play it because the online matchmaking worked. I mean, there were a lot of problems, as I've said earlier, but like still. So but the meter filled up by doing certain tasks that would change every 30 minutes. So there was tapping your teammates. There was doing tricks, and there was gaining rings. So basically, you just make a build that would like optimize doing certain things, and it was pretty fun. I mean, it was kind of annoying because they locked us out of the main online mode, but yeah, it was good. It was good. So, is the game worth it? I don't know. You decide. I mean, I personally think it's worth it. Like, this game's quite important to me because my first Sonic Racing game was Sonic game actually, and just in general, was Sonic Racing Transformed. I have a lot of nostalgia for that game, so I'm probably gonna get this game when it comes out. And I know that I'm 100. Considering how much value I got out of this with only 9 tracks, I'm definitely gonna get like way more than the game's worth value out of it. So yeah, the game's good. I personally think that the final season pass slot is going to be Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman, or just Batman and Superman. It depends if Avatar gets a second character. Yeah, this game was pretty awesome. Yeah, I really hope it gets a second year of support. Please play this game when it comes out. Like, it's really good. Actually, I mean, I did just say you can decide if you want to buy it or not. Why am I still talking? I'll leave you with my my final win. Oh my god, it's Toby Fox.